I feel like I have to start being mean. Do I need to start being mean? Do I need to be that girl? I can be that girl, but I don't want to be. Because it's not real. You know what I mean? I feel like my camera's got something on it. It looks very fuzzy. Like it's like I'm glowing, but I'm not. You're gonna be mean for me? It breaks my heart to be mean. I don't want to be mean. Exclamation point play. 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Actually, let me do this so I can choose a pretty color ball. Exclamation point play 2. Did I get a colorful ball? Yeah, buddy. Did y'all notice? I gave y'all like pretty little balls. I don't have a 5 yet, man. Not yet. But y'all got a colorful play 1 and a colorful play 2. They've never been prettier? Good. I'm glad. I used to be mean at work, so why not here? Well, I don't know. Like for me, I don't know. It's hard for me to be mean. It just really is. Even if I don't like something, I'm like, yeah. Like, it's hard for me to be mean. Do you like this? Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Do you mind if I send it back? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Pretty stained glass? Yeah. Do you send your food back when it's wrong? No. I eat it usually. Except for if it's something I'm allergic to. Then I have to send it back. For like the most part, like for me, I'm not a dairy person. I can't eat dairy. Like I can't. And so, like if something comes out and it has anything dairy related, I do have to send it back. But, like if the steak's not cooked right, I'm still gonna fucking eat it. Right? I'm still gonna eat it. That's how you learned how to eat lettuce? Let's try this remix. Say my name. It's your job to be mean? What are you, a manager? What are you? What do you think that's mean? You're not mean. You're just like, hey, follow the fucking law, dipshit. That's all you have to do. You're not being mean. You're just putting it out there. Like, follow the rules. Duh. A politician. Politicians? Politicians aren't mean. They're just greedy. And I don't know. Hides? Cops, hide! But, oh, you serve warrants. So they've already been in trouble in the past. Got it. They didn't show up to court or something of that sort. So they got warrants. That's their own damn fault. That's not you being mean. You're just doing your job. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I gotta tell y'all this story. Cause, okay, you told me that. You served warrants. Maybe a couple weeks ago, maybe. I had, like, 5 police officer cars, like, pull up to my house, and I'm like, the fuck? Like, what the fuck? And then, like, one of them had 2 people already up there, but anyways, so they get out, and they're just hanging out in my front yard, and I'm like, I'm not trying to be nosy, and I'm not, like, kicking them out of my yard or anything, but they're just all hanging out, bullshitting, and then they just get to a point, I guess, one of the guys goes to his car and comes back, and I guess it's his, like, okay, y'all, like, give the okay or something, and So they go ahead. They walk down a few houses, and that's what they were doing. They were doing serving a warrant or whatever to my neighbor. But I always thought this shit was so funny because they just, from where the cops were to where they were, was like 3 or 4 houses down. I call it the trap house. I call it the trap house because there's like 6 people that live there, right? There's 6 people, 6 grown-ass men, all right? 6 grown-ass men. It's a 3-bedroom house. 6 grown-ass men, and they're always home 24/7, all right? And then it's like they all have their kids on like the weekends, and their baby mamas come over and hang out like on Fridays. And then they always have like random cars. Okay, they do. But I call it the trap house because, believe it or not, one of the baby mamas tried to run over one of the neighbors. I'm not even kidding when I'm telling this story. Not even kidding. She was screaming at him. She didn't like it. She didn't like something he did. He gets out of her car, and then she runs after him. And he's like, hey, you know, he's keeping his hands to himself, okay? I have total respect for this dude for this. Just this, though. Just this. Because after that, I done lost it all for him. I can't help you, dude. I can't help you. Because I straight up told him, after all this happened, hey, I'll get to the end of the story. So, the story goes, so she gets out of the car, goes after him. She's starting to spit at him, right? And I was like, bro. Like, I'm watching all this from my driveway. I am. Because I was getting ready to leave, right? Because I was going to go to the store. I forgot where I was going that day. Anyways, I'm in my car, I'm in my driveway, and I'm watching all this shit go down, right? And I'm like, all right. So then she starts running after him, right? And then she gets in her car, and then gets back out, runs over to this other car, pulls all this shit out from this other car, throws it on the ground in the middle of the street, takes her car, backs it up, runs over all of his stuff, and then she gets out again. She starts screaming at him. He said something to her, and she decides to run after him with her car. I was like, oh, hell no. Okay? Oh, hell no. So I'm like, what am I witnessing right now? What is going on? What is happening? And so finally she gets pissed off. I decide to pull out of my driveway, right? And then I'm just sitting there in the road, like watching all this go down. And she sees me, and she decides to drive past me, and she yells, bitch, to me. And I'm like, wait, what did I do? So then I go over to him, I'm drive by, and I'm like, dude, you good? Like, do I need to call the cops? Like, are you good? And he's like, no, I'm fine. But at least somebody else saw this. And I'm like, I know, right? And so, but I don't feel sorry for him anymore. Because at first I was like, dude, I feel really bad. Because not enough people stand up for for people. And I say people in general, because I'm not going to sit there and say, like, women get domestically violence. Because also men do too. So at least I witnessed it so I could be there for him. But at the same time, like, he continues to allow her to come over, and they still, like, so, I don't feel bad for him anymore. But yeah. But anyways, the whole story leading up to this story was, once the 6 cops were in my front yard, everybody scattered. Everybody scattered. Everybody went inside. Because normally they hang outside. But everybody fucking scattered. Everybody. It was so funny. I thought it was hilarious. Alright. Sorry for this long ass story. Y'all have 1 minute. Exclamation point play. That was my long, lengthy story. Hi, River. It takes money to go on trips, buddy. It takes money. And if you don't sub or do bits or donos or anything like that, like, how am I supposed to do anything? Huh? I haven't done IRL stream in a hot minute. And that's just me being honest. I could just tell you, I would love to do IRL streams, but it costs money. That's tall. I'd look up to you like this, like, hello. How are you? Yeah, you're good? Good. We buck you, but that's not really short for a woman. What it is, like 5'6", 5'7" is normal height for a woman, I think. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm like normal. I'm normal. Yeah. Where's the party at? I'm the only one partying, as usual. But, or how many are you gonna get of those? Like that, I was like, I'm buying the whole case. There's 6. And she goes, oh hell yeah, we're going to your house. And I was like, hold up, wait a minute. I was like, this is not all tonight, okay? This is not the party, okay? It's not happening. Like, this is gonna last me for the next couple of weeks. She cracked me up. It was funny. Mom totally approved. It was funny. Ralph, hello. Hi. Then she told me like her whole story. She was like, I had a brain tumor. What's your story? I mean, she was like, she's the enabler. She was like, why do you smoke those? And I was like, I have migraines. And she's like, oh, okay. She's like, from what? Do you know what from? And I was like, well, MRI shows like Chiari a little bit. Where are you? We got some work to do now. We got some work to do now. Interesting. Here we go. Welcome in, guys. Make sure to drop a follow, check out the socials, all that fun stuff, guys. All that fun stuff. Let's get it. Funnel on. We'll see. Who do y'all think's gonna win? Patty just died. River was in the lead. River looks like an orange right now. Are you an orange? Timmy's in the lead. Currently. We'll be rejoining once I get paid. Wait, what? What do you mean? Rejoining? Oh. Oh. Got it. I was like, huh? What are you talking about? I got you. The names. Yeah. The names. Yeah. It's exactly what he meant. Yep. Baseball is on. We lose it 11-2. You mean you're not watching Inter Miami? They got like 5 minutes left in the game. They're playing Toronto. Inter Miami. Hi, Kim. How are you? How's your weekend? I don't know how, but you like, oh shit, I'm typing. I'm like freezing the game. All right, next one. Again. Third win of the night. I think. Inter Miami is in a close one. Yeah. What's the next one? Sir. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Movie Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. Hi, Shadow. A wet dog van. Like Dumb and Dumber? No, that was Something about Ray.